Winter is coming. Crypto season slides into dormant phase as Bitcoin and altcoins retreat. Altcoin, Bitcoin, BNB. Author, Hongji Feng. Author, Hongji Feng. About author. Hongji is a reporter who covers crypto, finance, and tech. He graduated from Northwestern University's Medill School of Journalism with a bachelor's and a master's. He has previously interned at HTX. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated 4 hours ago. Fear is dominating today's trading across the crypto market as the CMC Crypto Fear and Greed Index sits at 11, the lowest reading since its launch, while Bitcoin is trading around $83,000 after retreating sharply from recent six-figure levels. Market data and recent commentary attribute the slide to heavy liquidations, fading inflows into spot products, and renewed concerns about global growth and policy uncertainty, all of which have pushed positioning toward cash and reduced exposure to higher-risk assets. This shift is visible across the entire market rather than in isolated pockets. In this environment, price weakness across major tokens reflects the broadest caution rather than project-specific failures, reinforcing the sense that crypto season remains in a defensive phase. Crypto Fear and Greed Index. Source: CoinMarketCap. Bitcoin sets the tone under record fear. Bitcoin is now trading near $83,880, down by about 7.5% over the past 24 hours, after briefly testing levels near $80,000. Derivatives activity shows rising long liquidations and negative funding, pointing to a rapid reduction of leveraged positioning. The move should be viewed as an extension of a wider reset from October's highs, with participants locking in gains and reducing exposure under tightening financial conditions. The drop in sentiment indicators conveys more than price alone. A fear reading at these levels suggests that risk tolerance has narrowed sharply, which often results in slower rotation, fewer speculative trades, and a greater focus on capital preservation. In such phases, Bitcoin's direction tends to dominate flows across the market, leaving secondary tokens little room to diverge meaningfully. Large caps follow the broader retreat. Altcoins have tracked the same downward path. BNB is trading near $821, Solana around $126, and Cardano close to $0.404, each posting sharp declines of up to 12% within the past 24 hours. While liquidity on major venues remains workable, flows skew towards sellers and systematic reduction of exposure, indicating that the pressure stems more from macro and sentiment forces than from token-level developments. Rather than showing new weakness specific to these networks, the declines reflect how even established ecosystems struggle when fear takes hold. In conditions where Bitcoin loses ground and confidence fades, large caps often move in tandem, shaped by a market-wide desire to reduce risk rather than by changes in their underlying structures or activity. What is driving the extreme fear in altcoin season? Several factors converge behind this altcoin season of depression. Bitcoin's reversal from recent peaks has unsettled momentum-driven positioning. Outflows from some spot products reduce a key source of incremental demand. At the same time, global tensions, economic concerns, and shifting expectations regarding interest rates continue to weigh on risk assets more broadly, including crypto. These elements create an atmosphere where caution dominates decision-making. Participants typically trim exposure to complex positions, unwind leverage, and concentrate liquidity into stable instruments until clearer signs of stability emerge. That pattern explains why the altcoin season remains distant, even as occasional, short-lived rebounds appear. The current drawdown points to a market focused on preservation rather than expansion. With sentiment at historic lows, new capital tends to wait for clearer confirmation before re-engaging. Recovery phases typically rely on stabilization in Bitcoin, renewed confidence in macroeconomic conditions, and a gradual return of volume that indicates a willingness to reassess risk. For now, the heavy retreat across Bitcoin, BNB, Solana, Cardano, and almost all major coins illustrates how deeply sentiment controls the cycle. Crypto season in its typical form, marked by broad participation and rising secondary assets, remains on pause until fear subsides and conditions show sustained balance between supply and demand. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics price predictions. Why is Tether so profitable and will it last? XRP price prediction. Millions vanish from XRP funds, are institutions quietly dumping before a bigger crash? Bitcoin price crash. Sailor's strategy is in big trouble. Crypto market prospect. After the washout, the soil looks richer. Live Fed Payments Innovation Conference. Real-time updates as Federal Reserve discusses crypto, stablecoins, and AI with industry leaders. Price analysis. XRP price prediction. Brutal sell-off pushes XRP toward total collapse. Is a bear market officially starting? 20 hours ago. By Alejandro Arich. Price analysis. Bitcoin price prediction. Billionaire crypto investor warns this is the last chance to buy BTC under $90,000. What does he know? 1 day ago. By Arslan Butt. Blockchain news. Live NVIDIA earnings report today. Wall Street braces for Q3 results. Will NVIDIA beat expectations? 2 days ago. By Anas Hassan. Best crypto to buy now in November 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 3 days ago. By Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in today. Top new crypto coins. 3 days ago. By Inesis Tavares. Best crypto presales to invest in November 2025. 1 day ago. By Alan Draper. 13 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in November 2025. 3 days ago. By Elijah Rankovich. 12 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 3 days ago. By Elijah Rankovich. The next crypto to explode in 2025. Our top picks. 1 day ago. By Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. 4 days ago. By Leon Waters. XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 29, 2025. By Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. November 4, 2025. By Ben Beto.